It's almost time. How's it, team? How are we all doing? Yeah. Can you hear me okay? We'll just get all the formalities out of the way. Can you hear me? And can you see me? And are we live? Everything tells me I'm live, but just need to make sure everybody can hear me. Who have we got in the house tonight? I know Phil's here with 2 L's. Howdy, Phil. Mad Kiwi has popped in. No StreamYard yet, Mad Kiwi. Looking into it. Well, not looking into it. I haven't actually looked into it. I just haven't even thought about it, so completely forgot about it. But maybe we'll sort that for next Sunday. Dalton Craig. How's it, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. So can we hear me okay? Pig dog, pig dog. Hey, Crispy from Melbourne, Australia. Regards, Tony. How's it, buddy? Welcome along. Dead Possum's in the house. How's it, brother? Hope you are well. I'll just write your name down, being that you are a member. Welcome along, buddy. Welcome along. I'm doing well, Dead Possum. Hope you're doing well as well. So, have you had your dinner yet, pig dog, pig dog? Or call you Tony? You all finished with your dinner? Not catching you right in the middle of your tea? Got any ferret trapping tricks? No, I don't, Dalton. Never used a ferret myself. I've seen a couple of old fellas using ferrets. Pretty cool. Flip, they're fast. Gee, they're fast. But yeah, no real tips or tricks for trapping with ferrets. I guess you're probably going to have to. I mean, the biggest thing would be, Dalton, is you've got to probably get them as a young'un, so you can train them up to do the necessaries. But yeah, that's probably about it, mate. Dinner's done was good. Good wife. Nice one, Tony. Oh, you're talking about actual trapping ferrets, mate. No, I wouldn't. Yeah. Don't really trap them down here. We do trap them and we get them as a byproduct from the in our traps. But yeah. How was the trip down to Mad Kiwi? It was awesome, mate. We'll get into that later on. But NZ Warriorsman, welcome, buddy. Nice to see you in the house. I'll just write your name down, being that you remember, put you into the drawer at the end there. Dead Possum, have I been up to much over the weekend? Heck yeah. Man, I've been, we've moved into this new place and all the rest of it. And, g'day, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? And we've pretty much got everything where it's got to be now, and everything's all shifted out. Still a few boxes in the garage and business space, but I've been slowly building up my workshop. And I've just spent 2 days in there this weekend going absolute nuts and sorting it out and setting up some shelves and stuff. And I've got a video that I'm going to be dropping and doing, but it's going to be going on Patreon. So if you're keen on seeing my vlogs and seeing the updated what's going on each week with Crispy's Kiwi Adventures behind the scenes, go and jump on my Patreon. Going to do a video of basically what's new in there now. So I've got a couple of extra tools. It's just about fully set up. I still need a bit more room. There's a few boxes we've got to unpack still. the joys of moving and unpacking. But yeah, I've pretty much got a lot of it set up now. And I even spent this afternoon doing a bit of sanding and grinding on the big knife I've got. The letter opener is what I've called it. So yeah, so if you're keen on catching up on those videos and seeing a bit of what's going on behind the scenes, jump on the Patreon. Every week I'm putting up a vlog at the moment, and it's just a little bit of what's going on around here. Dalton, got any possum trapping tricks? I've seen all your possum. Well, pretty much what you see on those vids, mate. That's all the advice I could probably give you. Cameron W. Hey, Crispy, liking the man cave so far. Sure, thank you. As you can see over my shoulder here, there's a little something new up there. So, yeah, I should join your Patreon. Well, the thing is, Dead Possum, is basically, I'm doing a lot of Patreon-only vids at the moment. Just, I sort of neglected that a little bit last year. So this year I'm going to do a little bit more for the patrons only. You pay a little bit more to be on the Patreon. You get no ads, though. So I'm doing a weekly vlog at the moment. So every week I post up a little bit of what's going on. And like last week, it was all about what I did with this. Behind me, some macrocarpus slabs and some to mount the deer heads, things like that. So yeah, drop us a link. Basically, once you're finished on here, or you go into my about page on YouTube, up in the top corner there in my little window thing, you'll see 3 little icons. There's PayPal, merch, and Patreon. Click on that little Patreon link, and that will drop you straight over into there. Pick a tier. There's 3 different tiers. I think the cheapest tier is about $5 or something. So that'd be mint. Be good for support. So yeah, so Dalton Craig, pretty much what you see in those videos is what it is, mate. You just make sure that, I think I even did a bit of a how-to video, so on how to set your traps and the distance and stuff like that. So those wood mounts look good. Yeah, they do, it's actually, there's still a lot of work to do in it. At the moment, they're just up there. I've got to sand them back and oil them. But I'll flick you. Look at that. So they're pretty cool slabs. And again, I do have a video on Patreon. Try not to fall over. Yeah, I do have a video on Patreon showing a little bit more about them. So yeah, by all means, if you want to really check that out, go and have a look. But it's basically, yeah, I'm going to be doing a, I guess you could call it a portable veggie garden. Because we're in a rental, we can't dig up the garden and just go nuts. So we're going to do I've got some blue, I guess they're 44-gallon drums, but some blue plastic drums, and I'm going to chop the bottoms and the tops off them and then sit them like pots. And we're going to do a whole heap of just all your basic veggies, all your stuff you can sort of eat on keto, or your kale, tomatoes, lettuces, all that stuff. We're going to start planting some of those out, planting out herbs and stuff like that. So that's another wee project that'll be pretty much a Patreon-only project. Sort of pretty much what Clay Tool Stories does, just weekly vlogs and updates on what's going on, what I'm up to and stuff like that. Not massive videos and all the rest of it, just more vlogging and chilling out, hanging out. Silver Clan, hello from North California in the USA. Flip, welcome, buddy. Must be pretty late over there, or probably in the morning. So, right. So what do we got? We've got 13 in the house, so we've obviously got a few lurkers. Right, we'll go through what we've got tonight. Going to do the old numbers game tonight. So we've got 3 little prizes up for grabs. So we've just got a NZ 6-pence, NZ 3-pence, and we'll just do the, we've got 3 of those to give away tonight. We are running the wheel as well, so we've got the wheel of Misfortune running. And basically 1:10 a.m. Oh, thanks for the dedication, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. So I got a couple of really cool prizes for the end of stream tonight. I've sort of been going through my drawers, having a bit of a clean up, and I was like, oh, I forgot I had these. So I've got 2 things. One of them is a very cool Kiwi in Oz All Sorts. G'day buddy, how you doing? Welcome along. Just going through the prizes for the end of stream. So one of them, guys, is this pretty cool. It's a $1 note, US $1 note, but it's a silver certificate. Okay, up there, silver certificate. So these are a little bit rarer than just your standard everyday $1 note. It's not an AUNC or anything like that, or UNC. It's not. It's definitely been in circulation. It's got folds and crinkles, but it's a pretty cool little dollar note. So this was back in the day when money was backed by gold and silver. So this one here is a silver certificate. So it was worth $1 amount in silver, from what I know, apparently. So that's one of the prizes tonight for the end of stream. The other prize I've got here is a 2007, oh, the light's shining on that, 2007 proof set from the United States. Now this is a full proof set. It's got a whole heap of coins. It's got like something like 14 coins in it. So we'll have a quick look. So it's got all the certificates in it. So it's got some state quarters all in their slip. So none of this has been opened or anything like that. Coin caption. Hello, end of stream already. No, we've only just started coin caption. Welcome along. No, this is just the prizes for the end of stream. So no, we're just going through what the prizes and then I'll tell you how to win them. So yeah, so these they're not silver, they are only just copper and nickel, but really cool. So that's state quarters. Then you've got your standard coin set. So you've got your $50, your quarter, your nickel, your dime, and your penny. So they're pretty cool. And they're all completely untouched and still in their containers. But with this set, you get, I don't know whether it's a bonus, whether they come with all the sets, I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually collect the American proof sets. Let's be nice and gentle with that. You get some presidential coins. Now, when I first won this, I was like, whoa, this is absolutely unreal. I thought they were gold. I couldn't believe it, but they're not. They're actually just bronze. But they look pretty cool. They look gold. And so these are just some presidential coins as part of the set. So they're the two prizes for end of stream. Now, obviously, like we normally do, we do members and Patreon draw first, and they get to pick what prize they want, whether they want the proof set or whether they want the silver certificate dollar. So they get to choose that. And then the other prize will be drawn for anybody who makes a super chat during stream. So all super chats go into the end of stream draw as well, and they get whatever's left over from the members and Patreon draw. G'day Mad Kiwi, welcome. How's it, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Weary Traveller. Do you know I did over 1,500 Ks on that trip, buddy? That was nuts. So yeah, so anybody who does a super chat gets the second prize at the end of stream. If by chance, I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight. If by chance we get over, let's say we get over $40 tonight in super chats, I'm going to do a second draw for this beautiful silver British half crown. So 925 silver half crown. What's the date on that one? 1915. So if we reach over $40 in super chats, we will do a second draw. And yeah, well, that'll be open to just super chat guys as well. Okay, but we'll do a second draw. So they are the prizes tonight. That's what we're playing for. And like I said, I'm just going to do numbers tonight. Keep it nice and simple. So, yeah. Mad Kiwi, flip me days. Last weekend, a few of you probably know, if you've watched my recent gold video, I did, oh, there we go. Mad Kiwi's in there already with a $5 one. Nice to see you back with no jiff. Oh, guess what, buddy? Where was I? When I was passing through Alexandra, guess who had Matara pies in the service station, I think it was. I was filling up in there on the way home, and guess who had Matara pies? I guess who got the last two. I felt so naughty, but oh, they were so good. If you're ever down south, down around Gore and Matara and all that area down there, look up their Matara mutton pies. I'll tell you what, I've got a new favourite pie, and that's absolutely divine. And the sad thing is we can't get them up here in Christchurch. They were just insane. Every part bad for you, but Mad Kiwi. And as you're probably guessing by the fact that I had pies, yes, I did break keto while I was away with Mad Kiwi, but it was worth it. And I didn't put any weight on. Still the same, still sitting at 98, 99 kilos and feeling great for it. So yeah, but back on keto now. So yeah, but no, we did flip. We had some awesome fun. We did some Ks. We travelled around. I actually got to see a lot of areas that I got the old Mad Kiwi cream pie as well. That was a new one for me. He cooked it up quite differently to what I normally do. Bad influence, that Mad Kiwi. I actually went down there with the intent of breaking keto anyway, because I didn't expect them to cook for me in a keto way and all the rest of it, and cater for my needs, I guess is what you call it. But it turned out I got down there and old Mad Kiwi's sort of doing a little bit of a keto anyway. So they were watching, pretty much sorting out what they were eating as well. So all meals were fairly keto based anyway. So that was a bonus. But while we were out hunting and cruising around, we snuck in a couple of sneaky pies, didn't we, Mad Kiwi? Yeah, we had Jimmy's pies, and we had we got a Matara. We were in Matara, and we got a Matara mutton pie, and that was pretty spectacular. That's something special, I'll tell you that much. So what did we do? We ended up, there is a video coming out. I'm in the process of editing at the moment. I've got a lot of material to go through and sort out, and I'm trying to compress it down into one really good video without skipping too much of it. But we went for a hunt, and that sort of failed quite miserably. We ended up, oh crikey, it was, no Kenner. I'm just gonna make sure I'm on silent. Super chats won't work for me. Same old problem with the payment. No, that's cool, Jacob. No worries. I wonder if that's something on my. No, it won't be on my place because Mad Kiwi can still do it. So we no sleeping on you. We went hunting for the first. We took a bit of a ticky tour around. We did a bit of detecting, and then we headed off down into the Catlins to go hunting. Cheers, Dead Possum. Thank you. Put your name in the drawer. Much appreciated. So we went off down into the Catlins. Mad Kiwi had hooked up a private property there. Meant to be deer everywhere, and the farmer had already taken about 4 or 5 off the property already. They were coming out of the native, and you should go for a hunt at my dad's house. Lots of metal racks. Oh, okay, sweet. So meant to be heaps and heaps of deer. He had pulled out about 4 or 5 out of here. They're jumping the fence and coming and eating his kale. We got there, beautiful evening. It was a little bit windy at that stage, but it wasn't too bad. Staying in this cool little camper. Again, the video was coming. I don't want to put too much about that. And what happened? The wind blew. Then it blew some more. Then it got gale force, and flip me days, we were struggling to sleep as it was in this little camper because both beds were way too small for us. We were hanging over the edge of each bed. And then it started blowing a gale. So we were going to spotlight the kale paddocks. But it was just got so windy, and then of course the rain came. So that was it. That put paid to our hunting trip. I did go for a little bit of a walk, and that footage will be in the video. But yeah, spotlighting later on that night was just an absolute no-go. It was blowing a gale. Then I hear that this last week, the farmer's gone and got another 3 more out of there. So they're definitely up there. But yeah, we didn't see anything. Lots of sign, but just wasn't my night. Dalton, no, I don't have any Pokemon cards. My boys have had Pokemon cards coming out their ears. But nothing majorly special, mate. Just all the basic stuff. I don't even know if they've even got them anymore. I think they might have given them away or biffed them in the rubbish or something. But yeah, no, nothing special in there. But so then we wandered back home the next day with our sort of tail in between our legs, and yeah, we're a bit tired and grumpy, weren't we, Mad Kiwi? And yeah. What else did we do? We met a really cool knife maker down there, Colin. Beautiful knives, far out. He makes some absolutely stunning stuff. And yeah, he sent me home with a couple of wee gifts, which was pretty cool. And an absolute truckload of information and knowledge. That's worth way more than any gifts, but that was pretty cool. And then, yeah, spent the day in a wee little ditch, creek, water race, whatever you want to call it, on another farmer's property that Mad Kiwi had hooked up for me. And yeah, got a wee bit of gold. So that video is already out, so go and check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, then it was just basically, yeah, just chilled out the next day, the following day, and then I headed home. And what I've done is I've done a bit of a video type interview with Mad Kiwi. So that'll be in this upcoming video as well. And it's a really good insight and a bit of info into his place and just what he's doing down there and what he's got. Because he does run a little bit of a, would you call it Airbnb, Mad Kiwi, or just more of a homestay type scenario? But it's called Bushside Retreats, and it's a pretty cool little place to just go down there, unwind and chill out. It's like a little farm stay type thing. He's got animals coming out their ears, all kinds of little farm animals, and got any pig tusks? I actually don't, Dalton. I haven't really done a huge amount of pig hunting. I did a little bit with my uncle when he was alive up in Kaikoura. But other than that, I haven't actually shot a pig myself with a rifle. So yeah, so Mad Kiwi says it's a homestay B&B. And they've got a couple of really nice rooms set up there. They also have some pretty cool rustic huts that you can stay in if you're really feeling a little bit more adventurous. But yeah, hospitality next to none down there. Awesome place to stay. And yeah, you're just far enough out of it, and away from everything that it's you could be in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful spot. And of course, Mad Kiwi, he'll look after you. He'll take you wherever you want to go, show you the sights and all the rest of it. So very, very cool. Very cool place. So what do we got? We've got 12 in the house. Let's do our first giveaway. I'm not sure if we're going to get a huge amount of people in tonight. So it is the it's Anzac weekend, so it's holiday here in New Zealand. Monday is tomorrow's a holiday, so chances are a lot of people are away camping at the moment. So making good use of the long weekend. Sadly for me, I'm going to Greymouth tomorrow for work. So that's a bit sucky. Right, I'm going to write down a number. Right, I've got a number written down here, very messily. Alrighty, I'm not going to show you. And stop looking at my glasses for the reflection. I've got a number here, guys. This is for the first draw for the couple of wee coins. Winner gets to choose where they spin the wheel as well. So I'm going to write in the chat, I'm going to write go, and I'm going to write a number, two numbers. So it'll be between those two numbers. And yeah, multiple guesses. I'm not too worried. There's only 12 in the house. I don't think you're going to crash my computer. But we'll go numbers between there and there. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Go for it. Let's see who's got some good answers. So numbers between 1 and 30, okay? Go for it. 21, QW? What are you on, Dead Possum? 12, 14, Rodney Jackson, g'day buddy. 15, 20. Oh, we got it. I can see it. Yep, I can see it there, buddy. Okay, so stop. We are there. The number was 16. No, it wasn't 12, Dead Possum. Close. 16 was the number, and if I go back, I think it was only actually guessed once too. Did I see it again? No, just the once. Jacob at 1556. You are the winner, my friend. No one else guessed 16, so congrats, matey. You've got, what do we got? It's a 1943 sixpence and a 1934 threepence. So, buddy, do you want to spin the wheel of misfortune or do you want to keep? Write in the chat, please. Keep or spin. What are you going to do? We do have the wheel going, and he says spin. Good on you. Alrighty. I'll just write your name down. Spin you around. Woo, here we go. Are we ready? My crusty lopsided bonus. Woohoo! You know what bonus means, don't you, Jacob? You get to pick. Look at that. First spin of the night, and he spins up a bonus. Numbers 1 through 5. Pick a number, buddy, and we'll see what's under there. Slow down, having trouble with the super chat, but come in, wife's onto it. Don't panic, mate. We'll be here for a while. Pig dog. You want number 4? Number 4 is silver shilling. 1937 silver shilling. There you go, mate. So you got that and your two little NZ silvers. So well done, brother. Nice, he says. Yeah. It's been a while since we did spun up a bonus. It does still work. Well done. Cool bananas. So what's everybody out? What has everybody been up to this long weekend and over Easter? Obviously, Easter was 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You all know what I ended up doing. What about everyone else? Everybody been busy? Anybody been out hunting? Got a big stag yet? I haven't. That was my one chance for a decent animal down at down with Mad Kiwi. And that just didn't happen. But yeah, it has been a long. It has. Nothing much, just trapping possums. You getting plenty, Dalton? And I'm guessing it's starting to cool down enough now too that they've probably got their nice winter coats on, do they? Getting plenty of fur off them. I've just pulled out all my traps today, actually. Just going through them, checking them, and pretty much, yeah, seeing just how much feed I've got or how much lure, whether I need to make up. So I make up each winter I make up a big 22 litre. And I didn't get out much last year because of COVID and all the rest of it. So I've still got a whole heap sitting there. So I just got to see if it's okay and whether or not it's still got a good scent to it. Dead possum. Had the mother in around my place. Nice. Dalton Craig, can I have a trap? I thought you got your own, mate. Just trapping possums. I've only got 30. I need every single one of them too. Got out detecting. Did you find much, NZ Warriorsman? We went to a few places when I was down with Mad Kiwi on Easter weekend, and we thought we were on to some pretty cool places that may not have been touched. They need to find out from the farmer because they were private properties. Old racecourse on a private property. I need to find out that every Tom, Dick and Harry's been doing it for the last 10, 15 years. So I did, however, manage to find a really nice silver florin. And so that was pretty cool. And I did drop down into Wanaka on the way down there on Thursday, being that the lake was super, super low. And I found a bunch of rings, but nothing, no precious metal ones. They're all junkers. Found my first tungsten carbide ring. And that's crazy. I couldn't believe how heavy those rings are. They're super heavy. I thought it was gold because it was so heavy, but no, it's just tungsten carbide. It's actually laser etched into the inside of it. Did find a nice little Pandora bracelet bead or whatever you call them. So that was pretty cool, and a few other bits and bobs. But no, detecting wise, we just didn't get onto much at all. Got a few pennies, one silver, the Pandora charm, and that was about it. So I got totally skunked on the way home. I stopped in at two places. I stopped in at Rotherham and got nothing but 1 and 2 cent coins and $1, and stopped in Terrace and got absolutely nothing bar a 303 shell. So, but I don't think Terrace was as old as I thought it was. But what did you get, NZ Warriorsman? Did you get anything decent? You find something cool? Yeah, everything's worth a shot, isn't it, Dalton? In-law, I mean. Oh, yeah, the mother-in-law down. Sweet. Got to be in your best behaviour when the mother-in-law's around, don't you? 10 silvers, about 55 in spendies. Man, that's a good day. Good day in this day and age. Do you know the game Bubble Bobble? No, I don't, buddy. I don't play board games. I am too competitive. So yeah, I do not do board games. I get grumpy if I don't win. A few locals have got some good fellow stags. Yeah, well, they'll be on the croak now, so they'll be roaring. Can't give anything away. Fair enough, Mad Kiwi. But yeah, the fellow will be well into their rut now. So it's from 1986. Nice. Yeah, no, I just don't play board games, mate. I do if I have to, when I've got the whole family thing going on. But otherwise, no, I'm too competitive, I get too grumpy, and I turn into when I'm playing board games. So I just generally don't bother. It's good detecting where I live, but there's a lot of iron masking at good targets. And there's deep, big iron in there too. You probably got the odd car buried in there, Jacob. Man, that's where you need to get yourself. What are you swinging at the moment? I can't remember what you're swinging. But the old Equinox 800, mate, that even if there's iron, it'll still blip on your other good targets. Really cool machine. It's quite surprising. Very surprised with it. So yeah. Oh yeah. So what else did we get up to over Easter? Or any plans for this weekend? Or is everybody just chilling out? I know I can't have Monday, I can't have tomorrow off. I've got to go over to Greymouth for a job, all the way over to Greymouth, doing a fascia and gutter job. So then heading away really early tomorrow morning. Going to leave probably about 3:30 in the morning, get over there for about 7, smash the job out, and hopefully be back by dinner time. It won't. Everything will go pear-shaped and I won't get home till some ridiculous hour tomorrow night, but you watched my gold mining video, did you, bro? Cheer for that. Crikey, not much going on tonight. Hey Crispy, I'm really pushing the bounds of technology now. If the coins came my way, my son would put them into his collection. Regards, Tony. What does he collect, Tony? That's pretty cool. Is he into anything in particular? Does he collect particular sort of coins? Is it like silver or gold, or does he do proof sets and stuff like that? Just write your name down, buddy. Put you in the super chat pile. Cheers, mate. Dead possum. What's a good detector for starting off with? I'm pretty keen to give it a go. What I generally tell people, dead possum, is what's your budget? That's probably the easiest way to give you an idea of detectors, because there's some really cool detectors out there. There's also some pretty nasty cheap crap. But I mean, what's your budget? Because I have no idea about the Deus, mate. Haven't used one, haven't even seen one in the flesh before. I know a couple of guys are running them, and they seem to be pretty cool. I know Brian down south, he runs one and he loves it. Just the whole wireless thing and all the rest of it. I don't know, a couple of $100-ish. You won't get too much for that, mate, unless you go secondhand. But even secondhand, you might be struggling. You could get some secondhand detectors off Trade Me, maybe for about $300. There are other ones. I think there's a J card do a detector. Not a great machine, but it would be an okay starter machine. You could pick up a secondhand Garrett, maybe, or Fisher for maybe around $300. You can get a Vanquish or a Simplex for around the $400 to $500 brand new. Usually they come in a kit as well with the headphones and stuff. So you might be able to pick one of those up secondhand for $200 to $300. And it's like Mad Kiwi says, mate, Marketplace and Trade Me are probably the best places to keep looking for a cheap detector. Don't buy anything brand new that's sort of under $100. They've got no depth and they just pick up iron all the time. They don't discriminate. You want a decent machine that will discriminate and give you numbers and tones, so that you can sort of determine what you're digging. But yeah, I mean, if you could save your money, I would go for a Simplex, Nocta Macro Simplex, or a MindLab Vanquish. I think they have a 440 and a 540. You probably pick up a 440 quite cheap. That'd be two really, really good entry-level detectors. Or if you could get the likes of a Garrett, one of the Ace series, they're pretty cool. Or a Fisher Gold Bug, or something like that. But again, you sort of, even secondhand, you're sort of looking at $300 up. So, but that gives you an indication, mate. Gives you an idea of what's out there. Pig dog, not in a big way. He has a few proof sets. Oh, he has a few proof sets and tries to clear. Oh, cool. Excellent. Oh, sweet. Fingers crossed for you, mate. Fingers crossed. What's my favourite song? I don't have a favourite song, mate. I got a very eclectic mix. I like a bit of everything. I'm a drum and bass, metal, thrash, punk sort of dude. So yeah, very eclectic mix. I sort of Linkin Park has always been my favorite one of my favorite bands, but then yeah, just changes all the time. Rodney, what about the Mind Lab Go? Yeah, they're not too bad. Again, they don't have great depth, but yeah, so actually I didn't even think about that. The Mind Lab Go Find 44. They have a 44. Is it a 44, a 50, and a 60 or something? But yeah, the Mind Lab Go Finds, they are all plastic. They're not, I wouldn't be too rough with them. I did have one for a while. Then I sold it on. I bought it for my kids, but they just weren't interested. So we sold that on. But yeah, it doesn't have great depth. Good for parks and stuff like that. Finding spendies. Does discriminate quite well. So yeah, that would be a good entry level. I don't know what the prices of those are, but I'd be inclined to Dead Possum. Just look up Dredge NZ. Have a chat to Dan at Dredge NZ. Tell him Crispy sent you. And yeah, he'd be able to put you in the right stead as well and give you an idea of what there is. So, no, not a big fan of Queen. Not a big fan of Queen. So, I've got mates who are just mad on the mate. I just give them absolute stick. yeah, Dead Possum. Go and have a chat to Dan at Dredge NZ. Tell him your budget. Tell him you're getting into it and what's available. And he does Noctum Mac Crow, he does Mind Lab. Don't know if he does Fisher or not, or Garrett. I think he might do Garrett. But yeah, he'll be able to give you a bit more of an idea on the Mind Lab Go Find. And they're pretty cool. The one little good thing about that one is that they do actually. Oh, there you go. 350 says Rodney Jackson, but possibly got mine going in the market with a pinpointer. Far too many hobbies. Just. Oh, okay. You're going to be selling yours, Rodney? Did you say? Are you saying? There you go, Dead Possum. You might be able to hook up with Rodney Jackson. My first detector, Jacob, was a Garrett Ace 150 bright yellow machine. And flip, man, I found some pretty cool stuff with that. Was working on Jude's Land Cruiser today. It's the only car out of 3 that's going. Wife is a really good apprentice. Flip, you got 3 cars that are all dead, mate. That's no good. Well, there you go. Rodney Jackson says he is selling his. Was that a Go Find? Was it, mate? Go Find 44. So, and is that your price, mate? 350. So there you go, Dead Possum. Maybe somehow hook up with Rodney Jackson. Look him up. Somehow get in touch with him, and or if you guys want to do it through me, just email me some details, and I can back and forward it, and might be able to sort something out there, Dead Possum. So very cool. Right, let's do another number game. Give away some more silver. What do you reckon? Hey Rodney, I did welcome along too. I don't know if I saw you in the thing there, but I don't think I said good evening. So good evening. Welcome along. Good to have you in here. There you go. Mad Kiwi might buy it, Rodney. Wife dependent. I'm sure she'll let you, mate. I think she saw how excited you were when I was down there and going through it all. I think she'd probably say yes. Some competition there. I'm no good at detecting, says Coin Caption. Have you had a go, Coin Caption? Have you actually done any detecting, or you just had a wee bit of a dibble? What number am I going to pick? I don't think it's something mean and nasty. Actually, no, I won't. Right, I've got a number. Rodney's down in Invercargill Way, dead possum. Couldn't even find my phone in the backyard. Oh no, coin caption. That sucks. You just listen to the beeps and dig. Jacob, when you're first starting out, that's pretty much it, eh? If it beeps, you dig it, and then you just start to recognize the different tones and recognize the different numbers, and then you start getting to the point where you can pick and choose what you dig. But when I first started out, I dug every single target that beeped at me, and now I've gotten a bit lazy and I get a bit picky with what I do and don't. Right, I've used it to find lost arrows from the archery. Oh, from that crossbow, mate. That'd bury them pretty good. And mate, been in and out. Oh, hey, dead possum, mate. They do pack up. The one little benefit of the Go Finds is they fold up and they pack up into a nice little compact unit. They're pretty cool. They come in a bag. So they're pretty cool machines, eh? They just don't have the depth of the bigger machines or the different programs and the discrimination and stuff like that. But great entry level. But the thing is you could probably get one from Dredge NZ for not much more, and he'll have it to you within a day. I think he overnights everything, but his courier service is second to none. He's awesome. So you got arrows in your silage bale. Damn, my gift. Oh, was that when you went and picked it up? Man. Right, I've got a number, guys. So I'm going to put in the chat numbers between. So we'll go between that number and we'll go that number there. Alrighty, guys. So I've picked a number between 40 and 70. You'll see go in the chat. Give me your answers, guys. So 55, 50, 50, 50, 43, 44, 57, 50, 36, 55, 60. Now, what you're doing, dead possum? 55. There it goes. Stop, guys. Stop. It has been guessed. And with a little bit of a giggle there as well. Yes, Rodney! 69. Yes. Feeling a bit naughty tonight. The number was 69, and I'm pretty sure, I will just double check, but I'm pretty sure first on my screen, guys, was Rodney Jackson, 69, LOL. Pig Dog, Jude says 41. Did we? Oh, yeah, NZ Warriorsman had to go with 69 as well. And then Phil says 69. Own a Little John. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, so there we go. Rodney Jackson. Another win for Rodney. Crikey, you're doing well, mate. I think you've won just about on every single one of mine. You've still got to send all that other stuff away too. I've actually got to go and find the local post office in this area. So, Dalton Craig, you said 69. If you did, mate, it was probably after. I can't see yours at all there, Dalton. But on my screen, Dalton, it was Rodney Jackson. So I'm going to do it on my screen. So, yeah. So, alrighty. So, Rodney, are we spinning or are we keeping? So you got a couple of you got a wee sixpence and a threepence. Do you want to spin or do you want to keep? The world's most boring channel is in the house. Hi there. G'day, mate. That's an interesting channel name. I'm going to have to go and look you up. Sounds intriguing. Rodney Jackson says spin. Of course he does. I knew he would. Awesome. Right. Spin the camera. What do you reckon it's going to be? Are we going to spin up something cool? Alrighty, here we go. Oh man! It's one of those nights. Double! Congratulations, my friend. You have just doubled up. So you get these and these. Double up. Wheels on fire tonight, isn't it? You all told me it was rigged last week. Now you're all probably yahooing and happy about it, the fact that it's all lopsided and crusty. Congratulations, mate. You've got big double up. That's awesome. Well done. The wheel is on fire. Rodney, the wheel is on fire. So we'll add that one to your other little package that I got coming down to you. Yeah. Very nice one, wasn't it? Coin caption. Very lucky. Rodney always seems to go home with something. He's one of those guys. He's tinny as well. He seems to get everything very quickly. Hey guys, I just wanted to share something else with you that I've been working on. And you've probably heard me talking about it quite a bit recently, and I'm going to be making knives this year. And it's going to be a winter project, and it's going to be in conjunction with the launch of a website in spring. Come spring and summer, we're going to launch a website. I'm going to start pouring silver. Yeah, we'll do one more competition, Dalton. Don't panic. So over winter, I'm going to do some silver and copper pours, and I'm going to do a bit of a stockpile, get a bit of inventory put together for that. But the other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making knives. And for those of you who are on my Patreon, you would have seen I'm working on a massive big knife at the moment. It's absolutely huge. I actually got it from a subscriber. And yeah, I saw your message there, Mad Kiwi. I actually got a hold of him during the week too, actually, and said my commiserations and all the rest of it. But I'm already asking him questions about knife making, so he's going to hate me. But so what I've been doing is I've been working on a big knife, and I bought the blank, the pattern head from one of my subscribers, from Tony. He had cut it out, ground the edge on it already. So what I'm doing is I'm sanding all the marks out of it, all the tooling out of it. I'm going to heat treat it and I'm going to do it. And that's on my Patreon at the moment. So that's, I'm calling it the letter opener. And for those who have been a member of Crispy's Kiwi Adventures for a long time will know that I used to do my mail calls with a huge big, in fact, I've got it here, huge big pink sticker. So this here was my old letter opener, and that's a Hunter's Element pig sticker, pig knife. And I opened many a mail call with this. My other one is about this long. It is massive, and I've called it the letter opener. That's what we're going to call it. And when I'm finished that one, I'm going to do an auction. I'll do a live stream and we'll auction that off and see if we can sell that. But I've got some, I've been playing around with some patterns. So I've been drawing some patterns out, playing around with them, and I'll transfer these on into either cardboard or timber and make some permanent patterns. But these are some of the knives I'm going to make. So a nice little Bowie style clip point knife there. Just more of a utility knife, probably more of a hunting knife. Probably good for skinning, things like that. Strange As is in the house. Howdy, my brother. Just write your name down. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you. Oh, hey, look who else is in the house. Mad Sonic Boating. All the way from... Actually, I won't say where you're from, just in case. Dude, you look so skinny. Wow, good to see. I just made my first knife. I know. I was looking at that before I jumped on here, and I was going to comment, but I didn't. But yeah, welcome along, Mad Sonic. And for those of you who don't know, Mad Sonic Boating, go and check out his website. He's got some vintage videos, I guess you'd call it, going a wee way back. Mad Sonic Boating was who got me into metal detecting. I used to watch his videos, him and a guy called Pacific Treasure Hunter. Spins, yes, Mad Kiwi. Cha-chur, brother. I'll just write your name down. I used to watch his YouTube videos because there were not many guys in New Zealand actually doing videos on metal detecting. And I used to watch his videos, and I was in awe of what he used to find. He used to just pull massive amounts of silver out of one particular spot. And it was just like, I was in awe. And it was not long after that I went out and bought my first detector and got into it. So Mad Sonic Boating, mate. Cha-chur, you're the one that got me into detecting. Much appreciate it. And ultimately getting into the whole YouTube thing as well. So yeah, the Virgin Dirt days. Tell me about it, mate. I don't know if you remember, but yeah, I found a pretty good Virgin Park over in Diamond Harbour. Ended up with something like 2,500 silvers out of there, and something like 3,000 coppers and gold rings and bangles and bracelets. And yes, that was very cool times. Now you're lucky if you come home with a couple of silvers and you're stoked. Port Royal, hello. How you doing? And welcome along. Yeah, and the one that I'm actually looking quite forward to doing probably the most, and it could become my favorite knife, is this one here. I like the blade design. I've sort of semi-copied another knife with this one, but I've altered the handle a little bit, and I altered the blade a little bit by putting in a thumb rest there, and I'll probably put some knurling into there. But I quite like the look of this one. I reckon this will be possibly quite popular. I'm not sure. And of course, all my handles are going to be combinations of timber, or G10, or brass pommels and all the rest of it, bolsters. So yeah, they're going to be combinations. These are the first three that I've sort of looking at doing. So not massive ones, not huge ones, but just nice simple little knives. So there are three that I've done. I'm also going to design up some small, what they call trout and bird knives. They're just small little knives with thin blades, small handles, just what they call a 3-finger handle. So yeah, so really excited about that, guys. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, that one is cool. Cheers, Port Royal. Agreed. Make the templates out of 3mm ply, mate. Yeah, I'm going to make them out of ply or MDF or something like that, and then hang them up so that I can just keep using them. I might even look at maybe getting them loaded into a computer somehow and get someone to CNC route them out of something, so that they're nice and sharp and all the rest of it. But yeah, yep. So definitely sort of thinking along that lines. But yeah, so all of these what I'm going to be making, all these knives and bits and pieces like that, are all going to be on my website, which I'm hoping to have launched and up and running next spring, or this coming spring. So it gives me winter to make a few knives, fine tune it, iron out the scratches, I guess you'd say, and get them looking cool, and get good at them. CNI Knives is Colin's. Actually, I've got his card here. You want to check out some cool knives? My goodness, check this guy out. He does some absolutely stunning stuff, man. Just real cool. And he lives down in Tapanui. He was just a wealth of knowledge. It was awesome. So I've got to practice a bit. So the first few I'll probably give away to a few different people. I've got some ideas of who's going to get what. But yeah, lots of things in the pipeline. Lots of things coming up. That was pretty much it. I will just show you one other thing that Mad Kiwi gave me though, and I really like this. This is cool. Posted this up on Facebook the other day. Check that out. This is probably 100 years old. Maybe, probably 100 years old. Maybe 90 years old. To be maybe 90 years old. Still got a bit of fizz in there. I'm guessing it was probably raspberry in the day, but this is a Thompson's Purity. So the bottle itself is probably, it won't be 100 years old. The bottle itself will be 100 years old. The label is probably actually, there you go, probably 50s, so it'd be 70 years old, 60 to 70 years old. So Mad Kiwi gave me this one. He also gave me those ones there you can see behind me. They're all empty. But how cool is that? Have something with the actual content still inside it. That's a ripper. So I got that one sitting on my desk now. So very cool. Cheers, Mad Kiwi. He actually sent me home with a whole heap of stuff. So hang on, I'll just something's going wrong with my computer. If you don't put naughty words in there, Dalton, it'll let you go through. Are you gonna try it? Says Paul Rold. No. Yeah. I don't think it'd be that bad for you, but I don't think it tastes very nice. Yeah, we could have a bit of a kick now, eh? Definitely feel. I thought it was going to be a turkey leg. No, Rodney, I left the turkeys as they were, mate. Yeah, Dalton Craig, just it'll hold your if you put bad language in there, it'll hold it for review, and generally your message will be retracted. So don't use those naughty words, mate. Don't worry about it, Dalton. It's all good. It's all good, mate. Mad respect for the Mad Kiwi for strange as mate. He hooked me up. He did massive amounts of legwork before I got down there. He had places for us to go for the whole time we were there. Places we didn't even get to because we just ran out of time. There was so much stuff he had there that we could have done. We just ran out of time. We could have done fishing in other places, and I didn't actually take a fishing rod. I knew we were going to be pressed for time and things were going to be a little bit rushed, but what we did do down there was epic. We clocked up over 1,500 Ks and just had an absolute blast. And he introduced me to a whole bunch of people. We met new people, and it was absolutely unreal. So, I mean, honestly, guys, you want to go to a place where you can just chill out and enjoy some great company and see some great sights, head down there. Bushside Retreats. It's a beautiful little spot. Other than the fact that it rained when we were out hunting, the weather was actually spot on. It was perfect. You got the first frost, didn't you, the day I left? So no, weather was nice and settled down there. It was just stunning. I found a few old bottles while trapping. It's exciting. Just like, yeah. Port Royal, I used to have a gold claim up in the Waka Marina. And I found quite a few old bottles up there, old blacks and beers and all kinds of bits and pieces up on my claim as well, which was pretty cool. Also found an old dump from the loggers, from the log milling days up there. So that was pretty cool. I've got a video on that many, many moons ago. It is quite exciting finding bottles in the bush. It's quite neat. It's a little bit different. You sort of don't expect it, and then all of a sudden, wow. But then you find one, and then of course you're looking all the time, and you don't find another one. It's like, it's crazy. Yeah, no, he certainly didn't let me down. He's Mad Kiwi. Absolute mad props to you, mate. It was an awesome weekend. Awesome, awesome weekend. I'll keep trying, Strange Airs. Keep trying. He does some pretty cool live streams. We actually we went live the very first night I got there. He was just keen to show me all his bits and pieces. He's got a cool man. You want to see man caves, man. You want to do a live stream with Mad Kiwi. His man cave is epic. Absolutely epic. He's got so much cool stuff, eh? But we jumped on there because he was trying to show me StreamYards, which is something I'm going to look into, something I'm probably going to get, which will mean that I'll be able to invite people along and we can do conversations with other people, which will be really cool. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, we jumped on this live stream and all of a sudden we had a couple of people on and all the rest of it. Yeah, it was heaps of fun. So I'm definitely going to look into StreamYards. Basically, I'll be able to post people a link and they'll be able to jump on with me. And it won't just be my ugly mug you'll be looking at all the time, and we can get other people interacting. First one we'll probably do with Mad Kiwi, and yeah, we'll jump on and should be cool. Should be a bit of fun. Just something a little bit different to the thing. Also, the antlers look great in the back. Can't wait. Yeah, looking pretty cool, eh? Not too bad. If you Strange As, if you jump on my Patreon account, I'm doing a weekly vlog on my Patreon now, and there's a little bit more in-depth video on those, and there'll be more of an in-depth video when I finish them. At the moment, they're not sanded or varnished, so I'll do a little bit of a video on that, but that'll be for patrons only. So yeah, so Strange As, I'm doing one video a week now for Patreon only. And it's pretty much a rundown and a vlog of what's going on in the week. So this one coming up, which will probably be out Tuesday. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to do it tomorrow because I don't know what time I'll get home tomorrow from the coast. But Tuesday it should be up, and it'll be all about what I've done in the garage. So my workshop is just about ready and set up for smacking out some knives. The stuff from Oz should turn up fairly soon, the steel and bits and pieces. And so when I get that, I should be able to, really get into full swing, making knives basically. So, and then of course, Strange As, I've got another wee project making up a veggie garden out the back. And so I'm going to vlog that one as well. And it's just going to be a lot of casual videos on what's going on, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but they'll be just for patrons, and just that sort of stuff. Right, let's do this final giveaway. What do you got there, bud? Yeah, sorry, had to switch my Patreon phones to something else, but we'll definitely... Yeah, no, sweet as, mate. There's no hurry. I'm just letting you know what's actually available in there. I'm doing... Because back in the day, I reckon I sort of neglected Patreon a little bit too much. So I'm putting a little bit more effort into my Patreon, doing a lot more vlogging and videos for Patreon, and they're videos that will never make YouTube. They won't go back onto YouTube. So they're only videos that you'll ever see on Patreon. So just food for thought. Coin caption. Cheers, mate. And I'll write your name down and put you in the end of stream draw. Cheers for that, buddy. Much appreciated. Love gardening and self-sustainability. Yeah, well, I've always wanted a garden, mate. We've always been in rental properties, but I've got 4 big blue food storage bins out the back there and a couple of other ABS plastic storage bins, and I'm going to cut them all up and turn them into planter troughs. And we've got a place just down the road here that's selling seedlings and stuff like that. So hopefully, with any luck, next weekend, I'm going to hack those all up, go get some biomix from the landscape guys and plant those all out. So that'll be a full video in itself. Again, probably just patrons only. But yeah, just trying to look at not so much going full self-sustainability, but just I've always wanted to have a garden. I want to have a go, give it a crack. I'm getting old now, so it must be an old people thing maybe, I don't know, but I'm just really keen to do a garden. And I'm going to plant some herbs and stuff as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be quite cool. Walnuts are everywhere now. Are they all dropping, mate? Flip, it was like walking around on bones when I was down there on the weekend. You just, every time you walked under the trees, you felt bad about walking on them, but obviously they've all been dropping now. So do they drop when it gets a bit too cold, does it? Or they just drop when they're ready? Obviously it's a seasonal thing like any tree, any fruit tree. Sup. Oh, Rodney. Cheers, mate. Well, look, he's just gracing us with his wonderful presence. Oh, you just proving, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were still alive.
Still alive. Well, say hi to everybody.
G'day.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm live streaming.
What's the live stream about today?
Oh, anything and nothing. What's my live streams ever about? I just get on here and waffle about stuff. No, I just let people know what's been happening, what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Give away a bit of silver and chill out. No, that's not Hunter. That is Ethan Mad Kiwi. This is our oldest boy. So, the big 16-year-old. Played, what did you do today?
Played men's football.
Played men's grade football. And got sprigged. Got hammered by some dude. Just came up and kicked him in the leg, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Should tell them how I'm slaving away and I'm about to clean your toilet.
You're about to clean our toilets?
Yes.
Ah, is that right? We've been giving him some pocket money. He had a job for a while, but the boss just stopped contacting him. So we're guessing there's no work for him. We're not entirely sure. It was just a casual work. So until he gets another job, he's doing chores around the house for pocket money. Old school styles. Paul Real, have you been trapping? I haven't, mate. In fact, I was just saying just before, my 2 nephews are Ethan and Hunter. You did say Mad Kiwi, that's right. Yeah, Ethan's our oldest, Hunter's our second oldest, then Braxton, and then Peyton, our daughter. Port Royal, I was just telling the other guys, I moved a whole lot of stuff this weekend from a storage unit and got all my traps out and went through my traps today. This morning, went through my traps. No, this afternoon. Went through my traps, checked them all. I've lubed up the odd spring and trigger and got them all ready. So yeah, I might go and get a permit in the next couple of weeks. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go this year though. I checked out a couple of spots last year and they were a bit of a bust. Looked like they've been pretty much hammered by a lot of other people. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go this year. I'll probably still get my Arthur's Pass permit because that's great for taking the kids up there. That's not too strenuous on them. You can sort of get to some pretty cool places with the truck and actually base yourself there, and the kids love it. They think it's an absolute blast. But I'm not entirely sure where I'll get my second permit. A lot lighter than they are. They're great. I mean, I can carry about 40 or 50 around in the packed piece of cake. It's good. I'll definitely video it, mate. In fact, a lot of my possum trapping videos seem to get really good views, so I'll definitely be doing a few possum trapping videos this winter. Get get out for a few weekends. I don't generally do massive like 1 week stints or anything like that, but I certainly try and do the odd overnighter, maybe 2 nights if I can. Get out on a Friday arvo, set the traps, leave them out for 2 nights. Always seem to do better the second night, eh? You set them out Friday night, Saturday morning, your strike rate's not great, but yeah, next night is always way better. I generally seem to double my numbers the following night. And of course, you always want to keep going because you know your numbers are just going to go up until they start getting rid of them out of that area. But work's work, got to keep going. Yeah, hey Dalton, just you don't have to keep repeating yourself, mate. I do see them. I don't always reply to everything. I do try, but just careful there, mate. Otherwise, Mad Kiwi will time you out for 60, whatever it is. How's the plans on wrapping the tank? There's a funny story about that, actually, Phil. Funny story about that. Dead Possum, yeah, I started watching your vids because of the trapping ones. Oh, cheers, Dead Possum. Yeah. Nice. The most we go out for is 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd love to do a 2-week stint, man. That'd be cool. Even just a week would be wicked. But yeah, Phil, wrapping the tank. I showed a couple of pictures to my wife. Might have been this week, beginning of this week. And I said, oh, what colour do you like? Do you like the olive, the matte olive, or do you like the desert sand? She promptly turned around and said to me, she says, don't you dare paint that truck, that colour there. She says, you do that and you can sleep on the couch. And that was the desert sand, which was the colour I quite liked, and it's the colour that Ethan really likes as well. So I'm at odds now, guys. I really am. Do I still run a poll or do I just go ahead and do it matte olive? It seemed every time I talked about it, most people said matte olive anyway. So people seem to like the idea of matte olive. I thought the desert sand would look quite cool because it'd be a bit different. But clearly my wife has different ideas. So. And you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So I do got to be careful. So I've got to explore that whole avenue a little bit more, but it may end up that there might not be a poll and it might just be matte olive. Have you thought about a digital camo wrap? I have, but the only thing is camo sort of dates. I don't know. I'm not much of a camo person. I do like camo. It's great for hunting and stuff like that, but I don't know if I'd wrap a car in a camo pattern. I like the block tactical colours a little bit more than camo. I think camo can look a little bit too busy on a vehicle. And of course, I've got a lot going on in my truck with extras and add-ons and bits and pieces. So I don't know if it would look right, eh? And then there's the flip side of I could park it up in the bush somewhere and lose it. Knowing my luck. So yeah, I'm at odds with camo. I did think about it at the beginning, but then I sort of thought, no, it's not quite me. It's not who I'm about. I like the block colours. I just love matte olive or the khaki desert sand colour. So you people won't see my car. Yeah, be safe. Seen in lime green. That's right. I saw a beautiful truck the other day. It wasn't a Land Cruiser, but it was something else, a bit old school, and it was done in it was like a candy apple red, but it was a metallic, real wicked metallic, and it just popped, was really in your face. I could go bright orange, Phil. I really could. I mean, for those of you who know, orange is pretty much my favourite colour. So yeah, I could do it orange, but I don't think that would quite go with everything I'm trying to do. Black on black would look great. Yeah, I have thought about that, but there's quite a few matte black cruisers going around in Christchurch. There's no olive green Land Cruisers. There's an olive green Prado, but Prado Land Cruiser, but there's no olive green Land Cruisers that I've seen in Christchurch yet. So if I can get onto it quick enough, yeah, we'll go for it. And I am pricing up too, Phil, as to whether I wrap it or whether I spray it in that Raptor lining, bed liner. So, one on the side, yeah, and a what are they, Confederate flag on the roof. You'd never see that because I've got all the stuff on the top. Tonka themed, yeah. There's a couple of Hiluxes in town that have got the Tonka theme going on. So, Tactical Olive, that's the one, buddy. Tactical Olive. Right, let's do this final giveaway because I'm running out of things to talk about. Copper bullet colour. Yeah, copper would be pretty cool. Matte black and copper, that'd be quite neat. 9-carat gold plated. Flat. I'd have to find a whole heap of gold to melt that down for a 9-carat gold plating on that thing. That thing's the size of a barn. It'd take a fair bit. Right. What am I going to write for this final number? Wood grain, the old woody. And then stick some wood on there around the doors like the old wood panelled station wagons of the time, the old woodies. What am I going to do here? Here we go. Right. Got myself a number. Easy as man, Kiwi. I thought I already had that answer. Oh, these guys yakking between themselves. Fair enough. Right, I'm going to write in some numbers. We'll do this final giveaway. Keep it deep, team. Cake here. Cheers, Mad Sonic. If you want to hang around, I'm just going to do the final giveaway, buddy. You might be able to win a sixpence and a threepence to add to that massive collection of yours. Between alrighty, we've got those numbers. Going to keep it simple. Only got 16 in the house. Alrighty, guys. Numbers between, or give me a number between 100 and 130. Go for it. What do you got? Give me your answers. Oh, Phil. You're going to make it easy for the rest of them. Stop, guys. Stop. Phil has already guessed it. He's cheated somehow. I'm sure he has. The number was 111. Oh, hang on. I got it read the wrong way. There you go. 111. Oh, Phil. Well done. Good job, buddy. Straight off the bat. Go back on my chat and yep, Phil 111. Did anybody else guess 111? Oh, yep, Dalton Craig, you got 111. Jacob, yep. Dead Possum, you all had it. Coin Junkie, AG, how's it, buddy? Welcome along. Alrighty, Phil with 2 L's. Are we spinning or are we keeping? Are you lagging, Mad Kiwi? Is your phone not in the right position for your data? Right. Spin it, says Phil. Of course he does. The wheel's been too good, hasn't it? Got to risk it tonight. What's it going to be? Last spin of the night. Alrighty. Cross your fingers, guys. Oh no, Phil! You've got to be kidding me. It's been nice, and then whammo! What does it go and do to you? It's a lose it. No! Oh, Phil, you crying face. Oh, bloody really, sis. Oh dear, Phil. Coin junkie. Yeah, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Oh, well, the wheel has spoken. Oh, it's been nice all night, and then it turns around and bites you, doesn't it? That's just a bit nasty. Fix that wheel. Yeah, now everybody will complain about the being lopsided and all the rest of it. Sorry, bro. Win some. Yeah, never mind. Win, so lose it all. Yeah, sorry, bro. Do another one, maybe. No, the wheel's the wheel, mate. When it's as bad as gambling around here, mate. You spin the wheel, you risk it. It's always on there. That's why I call it the wheel of misfortune. I don't know how many people it has robbed people. I know Jacob 1556. He's lost a couple of prizes from it before. It's done the old lose it and stolen stuff off him. So yeah, Phil, the wheel has spoken. Port Royal, better to have had it and lose it than never had it at all. Yeah, that's true, eh? Yep. Yeah, although he didn't quite get to hold it in his little hand and get to play with it, but that's all right, mate. I'll save those till next time for you. And anyway, I think I've got a nice little pile of stuff there that's heading your way anyway, Phil. So yeah, we'll get that sent away as soon as I find out where the other, damn it, just had a notification coming up, so I've been outbid on something, so better go and bid on that. I've got a nice little collection for you, mate. I'm just going to find out where the post office is around here. No doubt there'll be one over in Wigram. Yeah, you do have a nice little collection. It's a good one. Right, guys, I'm going to do the time gets away on you, eh? It's pretty crazy. I am going to do the members and Patreons draw. So, going to get the barrel. I'm bidding on a nice vintage Bowie knife, Dalton. I collect vintage Bowie knives, and I put an auto bid in on one earlier, and just come up there that I've been outbid. Right, so this is for my members and Patreons. So we'll do this little quick draw since we're coming to the end of the stream, and then we'll do the super chat draw. So again, guys, I've got to say it. Thank you so much for all your support. It goes a long way to me keeping this channel going. It's much appreciated, and like I say, in time, I'm really hoping we can grow this channel into something real cool. And by next summer, once we launch the website, hopefully get these subscriber trips getting underway, and being able to take you guys out on trips, whether it's detecting, hunting, gold mining, whatever. It's in the pipeline. I've got some properties already lined up, so it's just a matter of getting the logistics and all that sort of things together. So looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. That's a bugger. I gave my great Daniel marbles to Clay. Oh yeah, no. Clay's got a nice collection of knives up there, eh? He showed me quite a few of them. It's very cool. He's got some really cool knives. I lost him. Oh, Port Royal. Stink. Right. Who have we got here? Who's that? Oh, he's upside down. Strange as. Cha-cha-cha, brother. You are the winner of the members giveaway. Right. What are you after, buddy? Would you like the silver certificate? He is always a winner. The silver certificate. Or the United States mint 2007 proof set. Let me know, mate. So write in the chat, proof set or dollar note. Dalton says, say both. Are you still in the house, Strange As? Yeah, you might have gone already. If he has gone, we might do a redraw because we need the decision made. Yeah, we will do a redraw, Mad Kiwi, if he doesn't pop in. So if he's gone already, I thought he was just there. He's looking for his marbles. Actually, no, he might have been. Yeah, he might be gone already. We'll give him a couple of minutes, and then if he doesn't, I will do a redraw. On the loo. Yeah, probably off bidding on more silver. You could be right there, mate. Yeah, I figured you meant silver, Phil. Should we count it down? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I do with the kids. Yeah, I get the fear. No, he won't be lagging that long, mate. He'll be he would have. Yeah, Kiwi and Oz, I think he is definitely not in the house at the moment. Yeah, if I was on the loo on somebody's live stream, I'd still be on the phone. You are the one that lags, mate. I know. Right, we'll do it again. Because we need to have that decision made. So now we'll just do another redraw, mate. I've got the names here. Right. Got one. Who is it? It is, I can't read that. Dead Possum. Dead Possum, you are the winner, matey. Are you still in the house? So I don't know if Dead Possum is still in the house. Dead Possum, are you still with us? Yeah, he says, we have a winner. Nice. So what one would you like, buddy? Actually, I'll tell you what. For the proof set, type in white. For the silver certificate dollar note, type in black. So take your pick, mate. What one would you like? He can't say both, Dalton. Yeah, the only thing is, Jacob, I don't have much more to say, so I can't really do too much of a timer. You're either here or you're not, so you want the white, you want the proof set? Done, matey. That is yours coming your way. Congratulations. Nice. White, says Dead Possum. White again. Excellent. Right. So, we'll just empty that. And we'll do the Super Chats. Yeah, congratulations, mate. Well done. It's been a while since you've won something off me. Yeah, I thought I'd do something just a little bit different, Jacob. Always giving away big coins and all the rest of it. I thought that might be something just a little bit different. Might be quite cool. I'm hoping in time to actually have the odd little knife, like small little neck knife or something like that to give away too. I reckon that'd be quite cool. Maybe Kiwi, but not throw you away, eh? Alrighty, guys. Well, this is for the super chats, and again, much appreciated. It all definitely goes back into the channel. It's much appreciated. At the moment, it's actually paying for the stuff that I'm getting, all the knife making stuff. So, yeah, much appreciated, and thank you. Right. Who have we got? Make sure I've only got one. Got the one there. And it is Mad Kiwi. Congrats, buddy. You've got the cool $1 note. Silver certificate. Woohoo! Yeah, YouTube should. Yeah, they get most of it, don't they? Dirty rotters. Nah, I can't complain. Shouldn't complain. They might black flag me or something. Hey, so congratulations, Mad Kiwi. Sadly, I won't be able to come down and give you this one. I'll post this one down to here. But yeah, well done, mate. Congratulations. Alrighty, guys. Well, we didn't quite make that $40, so we'll put the old silver coin back in the cabinet. But hey, cheers for hanging out with me. It's been an absolute blast. In the china cabinet it goes. Yeah, like he's got a cool little cabinet that he's got all these little knickknacks on display. Actually, he gave me, if anybody goes and stays with him, his deal is you've got to pick something out of the china cabinet. I didn't know what the heck to pick out. Some pretty cool stuff there, but he gave me this. This is a little tin, little metal tin, and it is detonators. And I'm guessing they're detonators for dynamite. So very cool. Cool little vintage tin. Absolutely love it. So that's on display out here now. But yeah, like I say, he gave me all kinds of bits and pieces. So cool. Anyone else here? 10, well done. We all done that yet? Wouldn't mind getting a couple of your stickers to put on my boat. Yeah, well, I will. All the prizes come with stickers anyway, Dead Possum. So I'll flick a couple of stickers in there for you. Good to have been here. Thanks, guys. Yeah, sweet. Anyone else here? 10. Is that your age, Dalton? Are you 10? I think most people on here at the moment are fairly old. Well, not old, but yeah, adults. But yeah. Right. Yes. Cool. Nice. You'd be one of the younger people I've had on my live streams. Very cool. Thanks heaps, guys, for hanging out tonight, and congratulations to all the winners. Do I need any? No, I don't. Oh, maybe. Actually, Rodney Jackson, do you just want to flick me your address, mate? I can't remember if I've got yours or not. I've got yours, Phil. I did get your email. Jacob, actually, you've moved, haven't you? You'll need to flick me through an email with your new address on it as well, mate, so I can get those all sent out. But thanks heaps, man. Oh, Dead Pot, you've got a new address as well, mate. Sweet. And Mad Kiwi, I know yours. So just all the winners, just flick me through your address where you want that stuff sent to. Cheers for hanging out with me, or putting up with me, whatever it might be. And you'll have a really cool day off tomorrow if you are all having a day off. Sorry if you're having to work, but yeah, life goes on, doesn't it? Anyone else here 36? I wish, Rodney Jackson. Anyone else here 47? I'm 48 this year. Flip, only 2 years away from my big 50. Whew, getting old. Thanks, dude. Have a good week. I will, mate. I will. You'll have a wonderful week too. Don't work too hard. And remember to enjoy the little things. Alright guys, I'm going to boost because I'm pretty much going to head to bed. I'm, like I said, leaving real early in the morning. So, thanks guys. Be cool, be safe. And until the next one, what is it? Happy hunting. Cheers guys. Be good, be safe. Have a great week. What one do I push? That one there, isn't it? See you guys.